topic, I want you guys to leave a comment down below and let me know any topics you guys want me to cover. Let me know any video ideas that you guys may have for the channel. I'm gonna take all of your comments into consideration, so any ideas in the comment section would be greatly appreciated. Now, on to today's topic: how to lose fat and keep all that hard-earned muscle that you gained during your surplus, during your bulking season, your off season, whatever it is that you want to call it. And it's a topic that a lot of people need help in, just due to the fact that, you know, nobody wants to lose all that hard-earned muscle. You've worked so hard for it. So I'm gonna give you guys some of the things I do during my cuts to keep as much muscle as possible, because if somebody tells you that you can lose fat and not lose any muscle at all, that's complete bullshit. Like, honestly guys, you are going to lose muscle. You're gonna lose at least a little bit of muscle. You can minimize it, but there's no way in hell that you're gonna lose no muscle at all. So yes, you can minimize the muscle loss, but can you prevent it? Absolutely not. Now, first things first is that people think you need to change the way you train when you start a diet, when you start cutting, and this is completely wrong. You want to keep training the same way you were when you were bulking to give your muscle a reason to stay. You want to keep training heavy, and heavy is going to be different for everybody. Everybody trains, everybody has their different capacities. So, you know, train at your capacity, train at what's heavy for you. I'm not saying to go for a 1 rep max every single workout session, but yeah, train heavy, train as heavy as possible. Don't slack off just because you don't feel good, just because you're not eating as many calories. So training heavy is key. You want to keep training heavy and not follow that myth that a lot of people say that you need to change your training, lower the weight, and do an insane amount of reps just so that you can burn more fat, which is completely wrong. So keep training the same way you were as you were when you were in a surplus. Now, this is probably the biggest mistake I see a lot of people make, and it's that they cut their calories way too fast, and this is just because they get desperate. They get impatient. They see people on Instagram, YouTube shredded as fuck, and they want to get like that as soon as possible. So they try to speed up the process, which is going to end up, you know, leading them to disaster, and you're just going to lose a whole bunch of muscle. So you don't want to cut calories really quick. In my opinion, you should be losing anywhere from 1 to 2 pounds per week. And you want to stay within that range throughout your cut. If you aren't in a rush or dieting for a specific date, you can lose less than 1 pound a week and take the process even slower. But in my opinion, 1 to 2 pounds is the sweet spot, and that's where you want to stay. If you lose anything more than 2 pounds, that's when your body is going to start using your muscle as energy, and you don't want that. You want your muscle to just burn the fat, use the fat as energy, and the way to do this is to not cut calories so fast. So don't get desperate if you, let's say you dieted for a whole week, right? And your body doesn't lose weight that week. You step on the scale and you see the same exact weight that you saw last week. Don't get scared. Keep on those same macros, on those same calories for another week, and see where your body weight goes from there. I can almost guarantee you that you will lose fat if you stay on the same macros. So, you know, don't get desperate. Stay on those same macros and just ride it out an extra week and see how your weight goes from there. If you step on the scale and you haven't lost anything again, then that's when you can lower the calories. But you don't want to cut calories insane, like let's say for example 50 grams of carbs. In my opinion, and this is what I do when I'm dieting, whenever I stop losing weight on the scale, I just cut my carbs by 15 or 10, or if I don't want to cut my carbs, I cut my fats or proteins, whatever it is, just gauge it yourself. But when you stop losing weight, you just want to drop anywhere from 75 to 100 calories and no more than that. Now, this next thing goes hand in hand with what I said before, and it's you want to keep your carbs as high as possible. And when I'm dieting, I use I think it's like 52% of my calories come from carbs, 52 to 55% come from carbs, and that's just due to the fact that I like to stay on really high carbs, just because I can perform better at the gym. It gives me a lot more energy, and I just feel a lot more satisfied. Now, I did say before that when my weight loss stalls on the scale, I make small adjustments. So you want to make small adjustments, like I said, anywhere from 75 to 100 calories drop when you stop losing weight. And your adjustments don't have to come specifically from your calories. You can also make adjustments on your cardio or on your training. Just do a little bit more volume in your training. They don't have to come specifically from your calories. So if you don't want to cut any calories just because maybe you're getting to a point where your calories are extremely low, or you just want to eat a lot, you know, you can make adjustments through cardio or your training. So keep that in mind, guys. Your adjustments don't have to come specifically from your calorie intake. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Remember, if you guys are dieting now, make small adjustments, be patient. This is going to take a while. It's going to take a while for you to get shredded. It's going to take a while for you to see results in the mirror. So, you know, overall, just be patient. And I hope this video helped a lot of you guys. Please leave this video a like, share, subscribe, and I'll check in with you guys in the next one. Laters.
Every day the pressure is on me.